Hi, welcome to today's episode of Building Public Rank and Rent. We're talking about 20 local SEO tips I wish I had known when I started out. So, a lot of persons, just like myself, while I started out, it was kind of difficult trying to navigate what exactly to use, what kind of tools to use, what kind of tricks these guys are using to rank on page one literally in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So, I've made a list of things you should check the website against to see if you've implemented this, and if you've not, I would encourage you to do this right away, and you would see significant jump in your rankings. So the first of them is Google My Business is your most powerful local SEO tool. A lot of persons underrate this particular listing directory. They often use services like Yelp, Bright Local to rank in so many directories and leave out Google My Business. Even some gurus have it that it is best you list on those directories first before Google My Business. But this is your main hub. This is what actually projects your business in the eyes of Google. So this is one of the first things you need to ensure that you have. And the second of them is you need to have NAP consistency. NAP simply signifies your name of a business, the address of a business, and the phone number of a business. So it has to be consistent across all boards. So in order for you to ensure this consistency is for you to list your business in as many directories as possible. So when Google indexes these citations, you get mentioned all over and they see that this is an actual business that is worth projecting. Then the third of all is prioritize getting reviews ethically. So a lot of persons are often so engaged with getting reviews that they have to pay for fake reviews from sellers who actually sell reviews. So basically, some people just look for reviews for customers they've not even serviced. They're trying to game the system, they're trying to game the algorithm. Mind you, Google is has an AI that detects all of this. So because they have a lot of factors that they look into when actually approving your reviews. Because after reviewing the reviews are not just going to magically show up there. Some of them are still going to go through approval. So Google actually checks what's the proximity of the person who's giving this review to your business. If the person has called in, if the person has checked in with your website or your business at any point in time. So all of these are ranking factors that they used to check before they would actually approve each of those reviews. Number four is local link building is about community relationships. So it is essential that you do your local link building. Aside from the citations, you want to network with other experts in your chamber of commerce. So, if, say for example, if you're a roofer, there are many ways you could network with roofers in your community to leave kind of like a review for you. Like you have an article that you want to get listed, and you write an article for them, just for them to give you an upvote. So it's more of like when you write an article for them, they link back to your own website, or you could use any other businesses. It doesn't have to be a roofer. So let's say you are a pet groomer, for example. You could actually approach anybody in the pet industry, somebody who's doing dog walking, somebody who's doing doggy daycare. So even persons who sell dogs, dog breeders, so you could approach them. That's okay. You have an article that you think will be relevant to their website, and they link back that article back, and they link back the article directly back to your website. So it kind of gives the website an upvote, just like as it happens in Reddit. So, number five, your physical location affects ranking more than you expect. So it is essential you cite your physical location of your business in a proximity where a lot of persons are. You don't want to cite your business location where a handful of persons needing your services would be. So this particular feature helps Google project your business to even more customers around your area. Number six, local keywords in business names have a surprising impact. So let's say you you're into concrete. So it's better and you have your company name, let's say AYZ Concrete. So we are saying it is better you include the location you're serving and the service you're rendering. So instead of ABC Concrete or ABC Contractors, you could have a business name like ABC Location Concrete. So let's say you're in Frisco, Texas, you could use ABC Concrete Frisco. So the including the location and the name of the service in your Google My Business profile or on your website actually ranks you because persons who are searching locally are looking for a service in that particular location. So you're basically telling Google, okay, I'm in this location, save my website to this person, and I should get those leads. Number seven, mobile optimization is non-negotiable for local searches. More than 60% of internet searches are done on mobile. So it is essential you want to ensure your website is optimized for mobile. So when persons are actually looking for your services on their mobile phone, the website is appealing, it's fast, the pictures are not too heavy. So that when visitors get on there, they are able to take an action immediately on the website. Nobody wants to stay stuck with a website loading for more than 3 seconds. They'll just move on to the next competitor and hopefully get served by that person. And it's also a ranking factor in the eyes of Google in the sense that a website that is fast, that is mobile optimized, and customers are always coming there and are staying on the site and leaving relevant information for the business owner. You want to rank such websites higher. So it is something that you need to ensure that you have for your website. Then participate actively in local events and sponsorship. Just like building local links, you want to participate actively in your local events and you want to get featured in press for some of your services that you render. Then voice searches, changing local SEO. A lot of things you see in your house, let's say you want something fixed, you'll be surprised. These things are actually getting indexed in Google. And when you go on Google and you start seeing ads all over popping because of the things you've said. So it's something you want to also consider. Locally relevant content trumps keyword stuffing. You want to actually provide much value to customers you're trying to serve in your market. You want to write articles that are local to that particular area. So you cannot be writing an article, let's say you're in the roofing niche. You cannot be writing an article for someone in Colorado, whereas you're in Texas. So it is very important to write articles specifically for persons who are in your target location. So it becomes more relevant and more localized to those particular area. Number 11, social media profile acts as citation sources. Just like listing your website in multiple directories, you want to have a lot of social media mentions also. Set up a LinkedIn profile, set up a Facebook profile, set up a Twitter profile, set up as many social media profiles that you know you could set up. And you you want to regularly update all of this so as to give you an upvote in the eyes of Google. Then schema markup for local businesses is very impactful. How you position your business, how you arrange your website elements to ensure that Google sees your business as a local business and it's not just the general blog website that provides information. Number 13, local SEO requires different strategies for different industries. So the kind of effort you're going to put in for a roofer or uh, a gutter repair contractor is going to be different for the kind of effort you're going to put in for a personal injury lawyer or any of those law niches or even a dentist. So you want to actually know where your strength lies. So if you are in a less competitive market, it's easier. The approach is going to be different. But if you are in a high competitive market like the personal injury law firms and the likes of others, you want to ensure that okay, you tailor the strategies differently. And 14, hyperlocal content can give you an edge in competitive markets. still emphasizing on writing local content, contents that are localized to your particular location that you are in. You want to serve the people in your location that you want to service. Number 15, local SEO is an ongoing process and consistency is key. Just like any other business, just like any other thing you're trying to do, consistency is just as important as any other thing. It's not you just waking up in the morning and you're just paying for ads and you're saying immediate results. It's not like that with SEO. You need to build trust with Google. You also want to build trust with your users who are searching for your service in your location. So it takes time. Sometimes it takes anywhere between 3 to 6 months to start seeing significant results. So you want to be patient with the process. You don't want to hasten things up. Although there are ways you could actually force these things, but it's not that advisable because Google will see it as if you're spamming the system or you're trying to game the system. Having a local phone number is often underestimated. You want to ensure you have a local phone number. Instead of having a toll-free number 800, you want to have a phone number that's local to your area. Tells the person's coming to your website that this person is local, they're seeing the local phone number, and just tell this person instantly that, okay, this is a local business. And as such, a lot of persons want to engage with your website and click to call and also fill in the forms that you have on your website. Number 17, track the right metrics for local SEO. You want to see if you are getting impressions, if you are moving up the SERPs. You want to track every metric that is available. If you're showing up for keywords, or let's say you're targeting roofers in Frisco, Texas, and a lot of persons are actually searching for gutter services, and you're popping up and you're seeing those impressions in your dashboard, in your Google Search Console, and you offer such services. It's one of those things you want to include among the services you offer so that once a user comes, it's more of like you are all in one service. You do everything and gives Google a ranking factor also. Then you don't want to ignore niche directories. For contractors, you have uh, directories that are specifically for contractors, like Angie's List, Home Advisor, and the host of others. The same thing with the law niche. There's Justia, there's lawyers.com. You want to get your business listed in those relevant directories as much as you can. Number 19, your competitors' local SEO strategies can teach you a lot. So you want to actually look at who's competing with you in your area. You want to see exactly what they're doing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just want to see what they're doing and you want to replicate such successes that they've had in order for you to be able to also show up in the SERPs. It's a consistent struggle to get to position one. Then last is our local SEO and PPC works best when you use both of them strategically. So while you're running Google Ads, you also want to apply for organic listings also, in the sense that it helps you take a lot of real estate. So imagine showing up in the local service ads section. You're also showing up in the sponsored ad section just above the organic listing, and you're also showing up in the organic listing. That is 3 places you're getting served for that relevant keyword. It's going to be a banger. So you want to try as much as possible to pair both of them, not just do one and leave the other. While it's perfectly okay if you're already ranking number one position to let go of PPC, but for the clients, you don't want to. I don't think there's any business that does not want more clients. You can actually book them ahead of time, but still want this client to come in. So what else would you have liked to know? I would like you to drop a comments in the description of this video, and I'll be able to answer and help. So whatever item it is you want me to talk about, let me know. If you found this helpful, please post for others and comment local SEO checklist for the algo. Thank you and bye bye.